What is good, fam? Welcome to episode 42 of Speaking of Which podcast. Got, of course, John in the building.
Yes, sir. Got my man Aaron here with me, and we got a special guest, man.
Whoa.
Who we got?
Yo, Emwell, say your name, man. Even though I already said it.
Hey guys, I'm Emwell.
Yes, sir. Our generation's in the building, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
already know, bro. How to
You know
pop
the vibes.
out.
My
Yo,
man's from San Diego.
thank you for coming by. Yeah,
Of
man.
course, man, bro. We're gonna talk. We're gonna get into it later, but yo, like everything Colossal's been there from the start. So
Yo,
yeah,
my
man,
guy.
I appreciate you
And
guys
And
for the show.
it's pretty fitting because, like you said, you know, we've been communicating for a while now, so it's fitting that you are our first guest, my boy. So
Am I really?
Yeah,
No
bro.
way, yo.
Yeah.
I gotta dap up for that one, yo.
yeah, stop playing,
That's
boy.
crazy.
That is
What?
definitely
Stop
a
playing. So
fact.
we got to get this
It's an honor.
dynamic right because it's usually a two-man game.
Yeah.
But we got to do the three-man.
It's a
We
triple
got to
threat match
practice.
right
Nah, it's an honor, bro. I feel amazing right now. It's dope.
We in the city
Yeah.
right now with it. Clearly.
New
Yeah,
York, bro.
yeah.
I fucking New York. I fucking love it out here. I'm telling you.
You ate a bacon, egg, and cheese before
You
we got
already know,
on.
bro. Hey, bacon, egg, and cheese every fucking morning, bro. I swear to God, I get the
No,
same thing.
But you get a water, though. Oh, no, wait. That's
No,
yours?
I got the naked juice mighty
Oh,
mango.
all right.
Yeah,
I'm about to
yeah,
say, you
yeah,
can't have no
yeah.
water with
Before we get into everything, again, you can catch us on YouTube, which most of you are, and we are on Spotify as well. And of course, we got the Spotify playlist. Don't play yourself.
Tap
We
in.
got the mainstream to up and coming bops. So,
Yes, sir.
Yo, interesting weekend.
Yeah, man. We're both.
Yo.
I'm sure we're all pretty tired. My
I'm
man's got
exhausted,
like 2
bro.
3 hours of sleep.
We out here working, really though.
I was up this morning to put. Oh, we gonna talk about the show?
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Go
Let's
crazy.
do
All
it.
right, so we could talk about the show, and then my man's was at a little showing them. He was giving them the.
He was at the Hyperpop Daily basketball game and after party. That shit looked
Yeah,
lit.
man.
I'm
They
not gonna
both,
hold you.
They both went on at the same time, which I did not plan actually. I didn't
Yeah,
know that was
yeah.
happening
So
at
New
the
York
same
was lit for the weekend, man.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it was a celebration in Brooklyn, in Manhattan,
time. A lot of
everywhere.
SoundCloud
so.
legends that was in the vicinity, man.
Yeah, if you don't know, we did SoundCloud night last night,
Mm-hmm.
and Smoke Perp popped out, which was a
Yeah.
great
Smoke
time.
definitely popped out.
My boy DJ.
I made it happen,
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
I made
hey.
it happen, bro. I'm super happy that I like daydreamed that night for like a month straight, bro.
That's amazing.
Like with a
bro.
lint roller in my mirror, just
Yeah,
Dream,
going
bro.
crazy.
Nah,
Two.
for real.
what? Like,
No,
And it's
that's really the dream, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Turning up the crowd
and that was
shit.
my first time ever doing any DJ thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, congratulations, bro. You deserve your props, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
you know what I'm saying?
What?
Thank you to
That's a
everybody
big
that showed
moment.
up.
And
Man.
you guys gonna see footage. We'll put footage of the spot.
It was really fun.
Yeah,
man.
bro. It was a good time,
Hell
and
yeah.
you know, across the water, you guys were playing ball. How was that, bro?
You know what? I wasn't playing ball, but I should have. You know what I mean?
Yo.
I should because they don't, bro. Like these people don't know that I can really hoop like
'Cause you
that.
hosted.
but-
You was
Yeah,
hosting,
but
right?
I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go too crazy into that
Yeah.
one. But shout out Hyperpop Daily, Underground Sound. My boy Sammy for putting that together. Hyperpop Daily, literally, like probably like I think like literally the most important like media hip hop page in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's just really cool, you know, seeing the community come together for that one. And they had me host the basketball game.
Yeah,
And
that
it was
looked
really
interesting.
cool. It was a big moment for the underground community.
That's
scene.
fire. They reached out
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, for
That's
sure. Because they had a basketball game in June, and I did that one too.
Oh, fire! I didn't even
and
know
then-
about that.
Yeah, and then this one was just like a bigger one.
Yeah, shout out to them because Hyperpop Daily, they're kind of like, you know, they give everybody what's going on when it comes to the underground.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They give you all the information, and they're funny about it. Which
No,
I
that's what I'm
love.
saying, and like that's why I love them so much because
They don't
like
take themselves too serious.
yeah, that's why I think it's the most important one because it doesn't have to be that serious and
Right.
like I think that like we can get into it later, but I think meme culture in hip hop is the most important thing right now.
Really.
And
That's
and
interesting.
yeah,
That's
so
a hot take.
I
In
Terms of
really
what,
think
like
I really
traction or like just-
meme culture like bro, look at Hyperpop Daily's engagement, bro. They have the most engagement out of any rap page, bro.
I think that has to do with the
Interesting.
youth, bro. It has
I like
to.
El
It
Waki
is, yeah,
too.
no. It's the youth and meme culture, and put those two things together.
The youth runs
goes
whatever's
crazy.
hot.
You know the
always.
El Waki page? El Waki with Summer's face.
Oh,
on it?
yeah,
Yes,
It's
yes,
like
yes,
a,
of course.
a mashup of Summers and Heat. That page is hilarious.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But yeah, no, it was.
Where was that game at, anyways?
It was Manhattan Community College.
Manhattan Community College.
Okay.
No, so it was really cool, bro. You know.
Interesting.
Who got buckets though? I know you were
got buckets?
hosting, and we'll get into your come up in ball in a little bit. But who was going in?
Who was going in?
Who gave him that work?
Who gave him that work?
Did you see the Don play?
No, bro. See, super disappointing.
him.
He was supposed to be on the he was on the flyer. He had a whole team. But him and the outlaw squad couldn't make it because they all got COVID, bro.
No way.
They all got
I
COVID,
heard
literally.
that second
yeah,
wave is pulling
I
up.
called them the day before because Arshawn from Kids Take Over, they're on the same team. And he posted on the story like, yo, DC the Dawn can't make it. I need a replacement, whatever. Yeah. And I was like, bro, like what? I was like, what? Like DC's going because we're all, like, I'm really cool with DC and like in that whole squad. So.
Yeah, I know you said that you would host them at the at Box Fest.
No, literally, yeah. So I was like, yo, like what are they saying that you guys aren't gonna make it? And there was like, bro, like we all got COVID, and I was like, there's no fucking.
He was about to get buckets.
This was the day before the fucking basketball game, and I was like, no.
Damn.
So yeah, he couldn't make it. But there was a good amount. K-Swab got buckets. Fucking Bob Lamb got buckets.
Yo,
Yeah.
Bob Lamb, he played DC the Dawn once.
No, Bob Lamb's lit. Yeah, Bob Lamb's lit.
I want to see Bob Lamb in the post. I ain't
He's
gonna
like
hold
a
you.
he's like
Yo,
a white
I'm
Eric
like Tim
Bledsoe.
Duncan,
boy.
fuck
Dude,
around.
yeah, no.
He Aki.
Word. He a fullback.
He got
no cap.
buckets.
For real.
Yeah.
Low-key running
But
back.
yeah,
He
a
posts you
good
up.
amount of underground rappers like Shoujo. His team won. Sport VVS. I don't know if you know. who those guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
hard.
yeah, they got buckets. Yeah, but a good amount of people were there. It was cool.
Damn, that's lit.
Damn.
Boy.
Yo, so
Super great
we
event.
saw a little story of yours. You was going crazy with the handles. I gotta admit, it looks like you played like organized ball. Did you? Did you?
I
growing
did.
up?
Yeah, I did, bro.
Okay.
People don't know I was a hooper first. Like, and
Oh,
man.
same
Put the
thing,
picture
bro.
right here.
Stop
Put the picture.
playing.
I always say that I had hoop dreams first. I'm a hooper first. Like, if you
Wow.
know, if you know me, if you really know me like that, like like basketball, like was my whole life, like way before.
Damn.
Damn. So
Yeah.
let me ask you. So did you do the whole varsity, the AAU circuit?
No,
like that
so
type of
yeah,
thing?
I grew up. The only sport I played growing up was basketball. So,
Point guard?
which I regret. I was a shooting guard, but I played point guard too. But I kind of regret like only playing basketball because I wish I tried like different sports.
Right.
But I mean, it's fine. But yeah, so because I was the biggest like Kobe fan too, so I was like,
boy.
yeah, so I was
He's
like,
a huge Kobe
yeah,
fan.
see, I got Kobe tatted right here. I'm sweating my ass off, but yeah.
24.
There we go.
Yeah,
That X tat is
yeah,
crazy.
X tattoo.
That shit is hard.
But
as hell.
I just like would always play basketball. That's what I
So
always did.
that was
growing
out
up.
in San Diego where you're from,
Yes,
correct?
exactly, 100%.
And damn, did you have like any college aspirations with basketball?
Dude, I mean, of course, bro. You know, like when you have hoop dreams growing up, like like I'm gonna fucking go to Duke. You know what I mean? When I'm like 12 years old, I'm gonna get a full ride to Duke, and then I'm gonna go to the NBA, be the first Filipino basketball player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really had like dreams like that.
That's fire.
But yeah, like basketball was like literally my life. Like
That's
way
fire.
before,
That's
yeah.
fire. Cause I coached basketball. I played ball.
Okay.
Like that's my
He's
thing.
not
right
good.
There. Shit, I'll catch you in the post.
Nah.
Hey
I'll
man,
play
we can
power step.
we can
Tell
run
him,
it.
Stop
tell him who
playing.
you represent. What it starts with a B? What's your play style, the player? You
Oh,
always
I listen.
Boris
Boris
Diaw.
Diaw type shit.
Yo, that's hilarious. I fucking love that.
So random.
Yo, that's fire. Wait,
yeah.
that's the player you compare yourself to?
No,
kinda
it's just
troll
body
with that. I
type.
kinda-
It's kind of like it's like a funny thing.
Okay, wait,
'Cause,
wait,
like the
wait.
body type. I'm
wait,
about
who-
6'4", 6'5".
Okay, so what player would you say? Like you can start and then you can go and then I can go. But who would you say if you can compare yourself to a player right now? Like what
Right now?
Yeah, what's your play style? Pick a player.
Oh man.
Y'all are never gonna guess mine, but I'm gonna say it. But yeah, go
Ooh.
ahead.
like your game.
Yeah.
I'll
Shit.
say like a Nikola Jokic.
Nikola
Okay.
Jokic.
Okay.
know?
Wow. I was
'Cause
not
can
expecting that name.
facilitate. I can shoot.
Okay.
My dribble is a little suspect. That he may have, that may be a little bit of a stretch because he takes the ball up the court all the time.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'd say Nikola Jokic, maybe like an Embiid.
Okay.
You know?
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. What about
Shit,
you?
for me, which,
That's a good
man.
question, by the way.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
I'm more of a slasher type player. I don't really.
He shoot like Michael Red.
Yo, that's fire.
Ball hits his spine. He's like,
I'll be on my Derek Fisher shit sometimes.
Bro,
Nah,
Derek
not that bad.
Nah, Derek Fisher,
Michael
my
Kidd
boy.
Gilchrist.
Yo, Sean Marion.
Yo, he get buckets though,
facts.
Sean.
That
Nah,
was
honestly,
crazy.
like a Goran Dragic type. But
Okay.
he be
No, Goran's a
playing.
bucket. What do you mean?
what's his nickname again?
Goran's
The
a
Dragon or
bucket.
some shit.
I
Don't
don't
they call
know.
him that?
Dragic.
Goran's a
Dragic,
bucket,
yeah, but
bro.
he has a nickname. They call him the Dragon or some shit. That shit hard.
I don't know.
Nah, but yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Or Prigioni, which I know about that.
Hey.
remember him?
Okay.
Lord, if you want to grab a seat, you good? Yeah.
Yeah, nah, you straight.
I bet.
She making sure, you know.
Shout out Lord is here.
Y'all are not gonna. Y'all. This is like. This
Jeremy
is
Lin.
This is really funny, but I compare my game to Tony Parker. Because
Ooh, you got a good floater game?
Yeah, I am
Stop
like,
playing.
hey, if you know me, if you hoop with me, bro, you know my floater is unstoppable. My floater, I'm a like bucket, bro.
Tony Parker's a bucket.
Tony Parker's definitely.
Tony Parker was an underrated bucket, bro.
Yeah,
he's one of them ones for sure.
Those
Yeah.
later championship years for the Spurs, he definitely was like, you know, he stood vanguard for the
100%.
whole
No, I
team.
hated them though because I was a Lakers fan, obviously. So
I remember like
Bro,
2K9.
Come
yeah,
on.
see,
Lakers
you know,
fans,
but
stop playing.
shout the Spurs, you know.
Wasn't
like-
he on the cover of like 2K9, Tony Parker? I remember that. You know what?
yeah.
You know what was the theme song, like the title screen song? Day and
Yes,
Night,
yes, yes.
Kid Cudi.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes.
I remember that.
I
shit.
remember. I
Tony
forgot
Parker's
that
like, like on the cover, like yo, good times, man. Those games were hard
That's
back
funny
then.
as hell.
That was when NBA Live and 2K was like legit.
Yup, those were the games.
know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
How did hosting even like? What did you do per se?
Yeah.
Because you hosted.
Yeah, so what did I do? Nothing. No, but I was just chilling. But I was just like after every game. I mean, obviously at the beginning, like, yo, welcome to Hyper Pop Daily Game. Shout out to all the sponsors, blah
Word.
blah blah.
Right.
But like basically, I'm just like curating everything. Like, hey, like this is the first game. Next game, blah blah blah. Okay, halftime show.
Word.
We did like this little like funny like dunk contest. They brought like a lower hoop.
Oh, wow.
And then people were just like dunking. And then we had like 3 judges, and they rated
shit.
it.
That's hard. I
yeah.
want to watch that. I want to see.
Yeah.
it.
No, the videos will be posted soon. But,
Yeah, I want to watch that shit.
Yeah, but I was just on the microphone, just like talking shit,
Word.
like yelling, like
That's
ridiculous.
why they
And
got. That's
honestly,
why
yeah.
they got
You know
you.
what I
You
mean?
are the man
Exactly.
for that.
That's what I'm saying. That's
bro,
why they
you know what
got
I
him.
mean?
Can
So-
we be honest? You're top tier when it comes to, you know, just being the guy on the mic in this
You know?
in this game, this culture that we all
Yeah,
appreciate.
I appreciate
You know what I'm
you
saying?
guys, yeah.
And you earned it because I think you out of anybody relate so much to the fans. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
like
yeah. It's
you
personable.
literally ask the questions, you rebuttal questions that any fan would want to know or
Right.
like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
personable for sure.
I appreciate
Exactly.
that. Yeah, and that's the energy I'm trying to give off, bro. Is that like whenever I interview fans or like whenever I talk to just the people, like I just want everybody to know like I'm one of you. Like I'm in this community. I'm like I'm a big fan just like you guys. You know.
Just because I'm next to Hollywood don't mean I am. man.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, facts,
I'll never
facts.
switch up.
Yeah, bro. And it's
Yeah.
not even like you went to school for anything for like that. I
no.
feel like none of us went to school for it, but
Yeah.
it's something that, you know, we all took on
Right.
like as a priority and like we
Yeah.
stay consistent, you know? And it takes us wherever it takes us. But like, yeah, man, shout out
for
to
sure.
you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't go to school for it. Well, I mean, I do have a radio background.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fire.
So I used to work in sports radio.
Oh, damn, that's
Yeah, I
dope.
used to work-
I did an
Yeah, so
internship
I-
with a sports.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah,
news,
but I just I used what I learned from sports radio to like the music shit.
Damn, look
yeah.
at that. That's fire.
Yeah, which is
tied it
crazy
together.
because I would have never thought that would ever happen, but you know, shit happens.
Did you have to write a lot at all?
No,
involved in
it
that?
was So I mean, just quick story. Like I used to work for this sports radio station called the Mighty 1090, and honestly, it was very like internish work. I was buying them coffee, and I was just kind of just like watching the show basically.
Yeah,
And
word.
I was kind of
Getting
just
your foot in the door.
yeah,
though,
exactly. Yeah, I was basically just like really watching them, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wasn't really doing that
Just
much.
peeping game though.
Yeah.
I did
No, for
something
sure.
similar at News 12 Long Island. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
it's like I don't know if you ever
News 12.
seen
Yeah,
News
yeah,
12,
yeah.
but yeah, I actually got to edit like highlight film for the Knicks, Jets, and
Word?
and that was
Yo,
pretty cool.
That's
but
really cool.
But yeah, I definitely know what you mean. Like it's a lot of like grunt work.
You're like a fly
but
on
I
the
was,
wall, dude.
Yeah, I was a
Yeah.
sophomore in college, but you know, it helps with what you're doing today, bro.
Facts.
Definitely.
No, 100%.
You ever thought about doing like your own pod or anything like that?
Oh yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah?
I the thing is, man, it's like I get
What's
so
holding
lazy.
you back?
I get lazy, but I think this is well, here's the thing. I think what I'm gonna get into this year is streaming. I think streaming is like really the wave right now. Podcasts are really cool, and I definitely want to do that in the future. But I think my main focus is starting a stream
On Twitch?
on like Twitch, YouTube Live, all that.
Nice.
That's hard.
Yeah,
Yo.
man.
What would be your
Leave
ideal?
a comment if you want to see him doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Word.
Facts.
What would be like your ideal? Like, is something that holds you back is the background, or like what is it? You
No,
want like a certain space.
I
or-
mean, I think I'm just lazy right now. Because I like, in order to do shit, you just got to do it.
do you have a PC
Yeah.
at all or no?
I
Because it's
Yeah,
different,
I-
bro. A Mac is
yeah,
not as good.
No,
to
it's
stream.
really not. I do have a PC,
Word.
and it's funny because the person I bought it from was Violet Myers.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
So
okay.
I bought shout out Violet.
Yeah.
Bro, she's the homie. I bought her old PC setup.
That's hard.
So yeah.
And honestly, to what you said with the laziness, let's be honest. We compartmentalize what's a priority, and I feel like you're sharpening your tools right now with what you're doing now.
Yeah.
So to open up another sword, I can
Right.
understand how
That's a
it
good way to
feels,
put it.
you know?
Opening up another sword.
You know,
Never thought of that.
so like you're trying to perfect what you got going on now. It's not that you're lazy,
Yeah.
because we wouldn't be where we're at today if we were lazy. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Thank you.
'Cause that's a
Wow.
whole nother field
Wow.
to like get into.
That's dope, bro.
He
See,
said-
I love this positive mindset. You got to look things like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man.
That's dope.
Because that's a whole nother like
Yeah, you're right. I'm not lazy, guys. the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Yeah, man. Let's get into today's hip hop and today's
Okay.
game, man.
I would love to.
Is this like the
do
new
it.
2016?
I would love to. It is. It is. It is very.
hard.
It is very
It's-
much the.
yeah.
I've been saying this, bro. The underground scene right now is like, I think it's as big as it's ever been since 2016, 2017, for sure.
What do you
I
think? What do you
concur.
think made that happen? Was it TikTok?
Um,
Because I would assume.
honestly,
That
yeah,
helped,
I
but-
do. I would say TikTok, and when I say that, like I say that like with like positively, you know,
Right, yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, like TikTok, yeah. But like
a lot
TikTok,
of rappers got
you know what I mean? TikTok is really the wave, and like I said before, you know, meme
Yeah.
culture, you know,
Right.
the youth and like how they interact on the internet.
That's huge, bro.
And yeah.
I gotta say this though. I feel like we needed some years for certain artists to filter out, because 2016 breeded one of the most amazing,
100%.
classes of like XXL and all that.
Right.
100%.
But there was also people during 2016 that we knew like their
Weren't gonna
longevity.
last?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that I feel like that's how every
hear me?
So like
Sorry.
yeah.
yeah.
my
I just feel like that like certain artists, like, it may be sad to say, but like they need to be filtered out for us to get some newer, But what would you
I
gonna
was
say?
not gonna.
No, I mean, I was just gonna. I feel like I mean, the unfortunate part about the underground and just music in general is that not everybody's gonna like break through. You know,
Right.
Like they're gonna stay in the same place, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I say that all the time.
I was
but-
gonna say that
it's hard.
It definitely changed 2019. I think that's when, because from like 2016, even 2015 with SoundCloud, but
Right.
from there to like 2018 was like peak SoundCloud era, because
Yeah.
Juice WRLD blossomed 2018. But like 2019 is when the YouTube culture started coming in.
That's very
Like
true
the
too.
Baby,
Yes.
Polo G,
Like
Right.
like
Like-
YouTube culture, like yeah, like you're like
Kid Leroy, whatever.
Yeah.
Like those.
Young boy.
YouTube
even
culture.
though he's
And
not
when you
really-
say YouTube culture, you're a big fucking part of that too,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I noticed all those rappers
Yeah.
from YouTube.
No, straight up.
For real, like
yeah.
the Baby and shit like that, and it kind of changed.
all
That
that
SoundCloud
content.
sound it started.
Right.
Yeah, before
Dying.
yeah, that's actually very true. Like before the short form content, like
Yeah.
there was like the YouTube shit, like,
Exactly,
with
and
like
then-
you and Intensify, fucking.
You remember
God,
your,
who
you remember
else?
your dig?
Yeah,
bro?
of course.
Hello, you dig. Do the
No, that's
shit.
hello,
Four
he
Gs,
said
wait,
hello,
what
your
is-
dig.
how
You
do you
mean hello,
say it?
your scene?
Oh yeah.
There was another.
Wait, how did wait, bro?
It's
How did
your
you
boy,
say his
your
name?
dig, 4 eyes,
It's two G's here,
Gs.
and today we're back with another
Know about
video.
Playboy Cardi. We're here to talk about
Today
the
we gon-
leaks.
Today we're going to talk about Playboy Cotty.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
he
bro.
interned.
Yo.
He interned for No Jumper for a few months. They had a couple
Yeah.
videos with his voiceovers. And then
No
he just-
way. What?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And then it
crazy.
just, I don't know, man.
They even say like he disappeared. They don't even know what happened to him.
They say he started
I-
liking fashion more.
I think I get it though, bro. Like once you're too much on the internet and shit, like I mean, it gets depressing, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like most creators are naturally just very sad.
You know what's
No,
interesting
amplified.
about that? No matter the outlook you have on certain things, like you can be the most positive person, you can give out
Right.
all the best energy, you're still gonna get hate, and that
100%.
isn't that
Yeah.
that's
Right.
that, it's
Bro,
interesting.
I
and
get flamed
ex-
on the internet all the time. Like,
Yo,
yeah.
it's so like random and strange, right? But then
Yeah.
you gotta like compartmentalize it. You gotta
Right.
be like,
But that's
Yeah,
why I
who
give a
gives
lot
a
of
fuck?
props to Blackie Speaks, boy.
Bro, yes.
Because the fact
Shout
that
out
he don't
Blackie.
show his face, he could do whatever he wants. He has
Nah,
a million
Blackie's amazing.
subscribers, and
Yeah.
nobody knows what he looks like.
Yeah.
Same thing with Hello
That would
Yassine.
tempt me a lot. Well, there's a picture of him on Google.
I know.
So it's like, you know.
I feel like majority don't really know who he is, but
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
especially
but
a lot of
that's
the new
true.
fans.
That's definitely true what you're saying.
But like, imagine, you know, you got a million subscribers, but you could still go out to bars. You could still do whatever the hell you want.
Right.
He
right.
said he has had on his Instagram Live that people recognize his voice. And he's like,
That's
nah,
crazy.
Nah.
Like, yo,
He has a very
can you
distinct
imagine that?
voice.
Imagine like pointing someone out, like, yo, I've never seen your face, but I've definitely heard your voice.
It's
on
very
your
Word.
monotone, so it's
That's
like, yo, is
crazy,
that
yeah.
black?
He's
No,
from
'cause
Brooklyn,
it's-
right?
Oh, I don't know where.
It's
he
a
is.
very distinct. No, well, no, wait, Blackie. I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't think he's
Hello
from New York.
Yassine.
No, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
Hello Yassine is from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
No, I'm pretty sure Blackie's from. He's like not. He's like from in Europe somewhere.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I think so. I don't know. I could be.
That's what's
I could.
up.
I could be stupid.
Nah,
as
Shout
shit.
out 175 too, who started, in the UK.
175,
Shout out to them. Yeah.
man.
Damn.
Shout out.
Mosh
Yeah.
Pit crew.
Is that the,
yeah.
the mosh pit people?
Yeah,
Yo,
shout out
yo,
175.
I met some of the 175 people.
They're
when I was
gonna.
at
They're
Mosh Pit.
gonna.
They're
telling
gonna,
you.
They're gonna
be
shift the
out of
culture,
here
yeah.
by
Rolling
next
Loud
year.
already fucks with them.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
they posted them the other day.
Nah, mosh
Like-
pit culture is just a whole. nother
Imagine
shit,
a
bro.
175 set. Rolling Loud.
Stop
Yeah,
playing.
facts.
Shout out Mosh Pit's Daily.
Bro, what?
Mosh
Shout
Pit
out
Daily
Mosh
are
Pit
the-
Daily.
Yo, Mosh Pit Daily, the homies for real.
Yes,
man.
yes,
Shout out to them,
man.
Yeah. So, how you feel about the rage culture, man? Like recently.
Hey man, like I said, bro. If I love the underground community, bro. So I'm rocking with the rage shit.
That's
like
hard.
I'm 100%. Like I get why people are like annoyed of it and why they think it's oversaturated, but at the same time, like that's the wave right now, and that's all I care about. Like is
Yeah.
like I want to care about like what like the people are fucking with right now.
And
know?
can we be honest? Everybody's waiting for that yeet. They
Yeah.
waiting for
Oh,
him
yeah.
to drop.
Yeet.
They waiting for him to drop so
Twiz
they can
Lord.
switch it up
Yo,
again. That's
Twiz, come on now. You already
Yeah.
know, bro.
Afterlife, right?
Afterlife.
Afterlife.
Yeah.
That's a hard
dude,
ass.
seeing Yeats come up is fucking still so wild to
Benny
me, bro.
X too.
Cause I've like met Yeet like a few times like before he was
That's
like what
dope.
he
That's
was today.
dope.
So it's like
Did you ask him a certain question that you wanted?
no,
to know?
I didn't. He's not. He wasn't one like he wasn't. He was like very like to himself. Like
Word.
like we've said like maybe like
He
two
seems
words to
like
each
that
other,
type
yeah.
of dude. Like,
He was chill. He wasn't like
Yeah.
mean or anything. But it's
Yeah.
just one of those vibes you give off like.
you just vibing.
Like you like he like because as a creator like and you're gonna get into this
Yeah.
too like in the future like you just know when to not like put like press
Right.
so I didn't want to like press you and be like yo come do this video with me because he's not that type of person to be like oh yeah bro.
And there's nothing wrong with that. yeah.
exactly yeah I mean there's a reason why Ye only has like 4 interviews or
Damn. That's
Maybe
true.
even
Yeah,
less than that,
shout out
yeah.
OGM. I saw. I think it's
Yeah.
at like 1.2.
yeah bro that was OGM's like first like 1 mil video I think. Pretty
Oh,
lit.
shout
Yo,
out to y'all.
When
man.
is that Cardi interview dropping though? Like when is that? Who's gonna be that one outlet?
He's only doing
Academics? 'Cause
articles, bro.
I heard Ack is gonna
He's
be the
only
first
doing
one.
I don't know
articles.
bro I think Cardi
How many views is that?
Cardi
getting,
knows
bro?
what he's doing, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's not doing an interview for a minute. He's not doing that shit for a
Whole
minute.
lot of red 10-year anniversary.
Man,
That's when he's
bro,
doing
my
it.
dream is to interview Cardi, bro, because I really think I can interview Cardi the best. No disrespect, like I really
of
think I
course.
can. I really think I can interview. I really feel like I could really interview Cardi.
I can't imagine how like that's gonna look.
Especially just how he is now too,
That's
because
what I'm saying.
before he used to talk like a lot,
Yeah. I
but
know,
now
for
like
sure.
Cardi is
Cash
not
Cardi,
fucking
yeah,
saying
he was
shit.
definitely out
like
here.
that when he was on Big Boy TV and he's like,
Yeah, and
know
like
the
Oh,
and-
yeah.
yeah, and Big Boy and them didn't know what they were talking about. I don't like any of those like those
mainstream ones.
Well, yeah, those
like
those,
105.1.
No, like they're cool. I'm sure they're like great, but it's like it's one of those.
It's forced.
It's just like, bro, like you're not in the culture like that. Like you don't
Yeah.
know these Cardi fans. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Like
shout
Hot
out,
97 and shit.
yeah, like bro, like shout out to Big Boy, but it's like
Yeah.
like you know damn well he doesn't know who the fuck.
And you know what sucks about that? Like Ebro and them they're the controllers of what goes
Yeah.
on there. So, it's
whack,
hard
too,
for
'cause
people
they-
to grow. You know.
It's whack too because they be hating.
Imagine if they had like us on like Hot 97. We would just be playing straight Yeet, Cardi, all that
All these
shit.
40-year-old old heads. Would
All
be
of
like,
Gotham
bro,
would be
They'll
like,
be
All
tight.
these
Vamps.
40-year-olds would be pissed.
Oh, here's
bro, this isn't. Hey man,
Hot 97.
Yeah.
We here. Emwell in the building. What you talking about?
we playing Ken Carson in this bitch.
yeah, do the circle pit.
Yeah, open that shit up. I know you in your
34th
car
Street.
right now.
All those
He's
40-year-olds
like, I
in
know
the
you
car.
in your car right now. Open that shit up. Fuck it. Open that trunk. Nah.
That's
But
funny as
yeah,
hell.
man. Shit. What you want to get into, dog?
Lourdes, how much time is on there? We could probably get into hot takes.
Yo, peep the merch though real quick, dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
sir.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I designed this myself, you know what I'm saying? The back says turn me up.
Yes, Sirski.
Hold on, real quick. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, flex that shit.
There
Oh,
you go.
what? Hey.
Turn me up. Stop
Yeah. Stop playing.
Don't turn him down. Turn him up.
Yeah, all the way up.
Word, shout out to my
How much
girl's
time?
dad.
I'm sorry. How much time?
175? Nah, I thought she said
Yo.
17.
You want to get anything else before we get into hot tizzies?
Yo, what's good with this?
Oh, what?
we
Bruh.
gotta celebrate,
Popping
man.
some shit right now?
We gotta celebrate for.
We threw our first show, you know?
Oh, yeah, you did. Damn, and I get to celebrate it with
Yo,
you guys. Yo,
listen,
what?
Yo.
I'm super proud of myself, man.
Who got the over-under? This is about to spill everywhere.
Because that was
Oh,
straight
God.
from my YouTube grind.
Yes,
you
sir.
feel me? Like everything that went into that show was from my YouTube guap.
Yeah, man. No,
So, like,
bro,
it's
you
just-
should really be proud of yourself, bro. That's
Hell yeah,
amazing. That's a
man.
big accomplishment.
Yeah.
Nah, bro,
Thank
this
you,
dude
boy.
really
Thank
grind.
you.
This really works. This dude
Stop
really works his
playing.
ass
Since
off.
March
For real.
2019, man. So
Yeah, man.
I've been
The
dreaming
grind.
about that shit for a good year. And shout out to the people that went to that show that showed me mad love after the show.
And you want to know what's the
pictures.
craziest part about you throwing your first show?
What?
That's like literally like first of so many.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like, bro, you know what I
Thank
mean?
you, man.
Think about that shit. Like you do
Yeah.
one thing, you're just like, damn, this is really cool. But it's like, imagine like how many more shows you're gonna do, or like
Yeah.
how
It was
many,
a step that we
you know what I
was going to
mean?
take. It was just
Yeah,
a matter of
it's a
taking that step.
milestone.
Right, exactly.
100%
You
dope.
just gotta take them risks, man. And like, hopefully
do.
the next show it's an actual venue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
would be
like-
hard.
It don't gotta
though.
be a big like 500
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
maybe 200. But
Hey,
you wanna open this or nah? You scared?
go ahead,
Take
bro.
one
I don't
sip.
know.
Go
Take-
ahead. Go
Just
ahead.
take one sip.
I'm wearing
like,
all black. You know what I mean? If you
fuck
spill a little
it.
something, it's all
78
good.
calories. We'll be alright.
It's all good.
We'll be alright. It was his birthday, like December 17th.
Oh shit! Happy birthday,
And
bro.
We went to. Yeah, they gave it to him.
For free.
was
Shout out to the
Shout out to the
liquor
lady.
store.
Shout out to Brentwood
Yeah,
and all that.
Are you finna do this? Yes, sir.
Oh shit! Don't we need a cork thing or just? Oh, see, that's how you know I don't drink. I ain't shit.
You don't drink like that?
Nah.
Hey,
Be
good for
honest
you.
with
Hey,
you,
bro,
man.
good for you. For
Like
real.
I'm down. We go to a bar and shit.
Yeah,
But
nah.
I don't go out my way to like.
I
yo,
feel
let's-
that, bro.
Shout out to everybody
gang,
that
gang.
pulled up. You heard?
Put that right there. Yeah.
This
yeah,
is
facts.
for last night, the first event, SoundCloud night. More to come, you heard. All right, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here with you guys to celebrate,
Yes,
bro. That's
sir.
lit.
We
Let's
in the
go,
building.
baby.
We in the
Ah.
Yo, close your eyes and all that.
Oh shit! Yo, that was
okay.
clean.
Okay.
Okay, that was kind of clean.
Speaking of which, man.
For the homies, you heard. Stop
Yeah.
playing. Got poured
Yes,
out a little
sir.
bit.
Respect
A little
it.
bit, you heard.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yo,
We
My
doing
turn.
this?
How
Ooh.
it's tasting? How it's tasting?
pretty trash. It was free.
All right, hey, cheers, boys.
Yo,
It's
that
like
shit
a
was
peach.
rolling around in my car last night because I brought it for the show.
Man, hey, cheers, boys. Shout out to y'all. Congratulations on
Thank you,
everything,
Emwell,
bro.
for pulling up, bro.
Bro, we
Yes,
only
sir.
going up. Come on now.
Thank you.
Yo, y'all ready for hot takes?
I'm with the caliente shit.
Yo, you
man.
got it on you? You
I
got
got
it
it.
on
I
you?
got it.
Lourdes, take a shot. Go ahead.
Word, fuck it. She
You
held
feel
it-
me? You
shout out
feel
to-
me?
Yo, shout
Yo.
out to her for holding it down with the merch and the wall.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
nice, bro.
She was really.
Yo, let me get
Queen
that
shit.
battle.
She was doing her thing.
Yo,
man.
do your Roddy Rebel.
Oh, you know how, you ever see how Rowdy Rebel talks at all? He's like, it's Rowdy Rebel. You know Rowdy
Oh
Rebel.
yeah, no,
He's
no,
like,
of course, of course.
What we doing? What we doing? He's like, bro, I swear to God, bro. I came outside. I came out of jail. I remember one time I was 15.
Yo, what?
You know what I'm saying? I got stabbed on the train, but we living.
Goddamn.
We out here.
Yo, shout out Roddy
Yo,
Rebel. He's funny as
Rowdy
hell.
Rebel. I've not heard of that.
He's
name in a
actually
minute.
mad funny. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, let's get into these hot takes,
Hot
man.
Yo, hot takes, man.
Hot
Yes,
takes.
sir.
This is my favorite
hot.
segment.
Yo, this segment.
I think it's
shout
a
out
good
to
segment.
everybody that puts in their hot take because you guys provide the content every time. We go off on these hot takes. We're very honest and we're very respectful on top of that. And yeah, you get the real. So
Let's get it.
let's go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
not a hot take, but let's say if selling your soul was a real thing and people
Whoa.
did
Bro, Thinky Cardi.
and people did crazy shit to get on, would you give a fuck if your favorite artist was into some creepy shit to get on, or would you be fine with it as long as they make bangers?
I think that already kind of exists.
It
It's
already
like- it
happens.
kinda does.
bro.
Yeah,
People-
artists-
Bro,
go ahead.
there's tons of people who was like, I'm gonna separate the art from the artist. anyway. So it's like,
I mean, the whole Opium shit is the upside down crosses.
You know what I mean?
like-
And people feel a type of way about that, but it's like,
especially Uzi in like 2018 shows when he had a
Yes.
big ass upside down cross.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta
whether
bring a
you,
Bible to these shows.
if you're able
boy.
to separate the art from the person and or whatever they believe in,
Yeah.
you know, then that's your prerogative.
Because-
I personally can.
Because it's like, bro, like you would have to apply that to literally everything in the world, and that's just
Right.
impossible to,
Right.
to do.
It's just some people think that just by listening to that brings that aura to you.
yeah.
So that's why they be
100%.
like, yo, don't listen to that.
Yeah.
like, demonic energy and shit.
Hey,
We'll
man.
be alright, right?
Yeah.
Be
If you're
alright.
scared, go to church, man.
Yeah.
That same guy said, shout out Stream Critic, yo. You been
You guys
been
just getting
following
this
me
from
for-
YouTube comments or how are you?
No,
guys-
Instagram posts.
Yeah.
Okay,
So every week we post a hot takes post,
Yeah.
and you guys can fill in.
So he said, Gunna is still a million times better than Lil Baby, melodically and project-wise. Only upper hand Baby has his features. It's only me did not stick whatsoever and is a boring piece of work.
Wow.
I mean, that's a little rough. I agree to a certain extent.
Right.
That album, I gave it a listen, bro. I gave it a
We
try.
did. We did.
tried.
Yeah,
But the
the
thing
new-
is,
wait,
we're not
the-
big Lil Baby fans.
Oh, the new Lil Baby album.
So we're not.
Yeah.
That's not really our scene like that.
Bro, I'm not gonna.
I
hold,
love
yeah,
older
I'm not,
music,
yeah,
but-
I'm not gonna hold you.
Do you
I
though?
I don't listen to like a lot of the mainstream people
At all,
Not-
yeah.
I'm not trying to like be fucking pretentious and be like, oh, I only listen to underground shit. But like that, like that's really all I really listen to.
Right.
Like I listened to Lil Baby album, like it was cool, but I'm not gonna.
what would
fucking
be?
put
What
that.
are some mainstream artists that you give?
Like,
a fuck
I
about?
think, like,
I'm
like-
waiting for their album. You know?
I think like
Drake.
there's really only a few.
Drizzy.
I think really the only people that I can say like you're mainstream and I really really want you to drop. Okay, Travis Scott. I think at this point in his career, Playboy Cardi, just because I mean Cardi's mainstream now for sure.
What about
course.
Future?
Future?
I love Future.
Future's a goat, bro. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like I don't really because he already dropped so much.
yeah.
So it's
Right.
like you already know he's about to drop
Yeah.
another one.
Like you'll
Yeah.
listen to it.
yeah, but the reason why Future is so goated is because he's consistent too.
Oh yeah.
So,
It's
but
crazy.
yeah.
He's still deep into his career, still
Yeah.
dropping heat.
So when it comes to what they said, that Gunna and Baby comparison, how y'all
I
feel?
mean, I like Gunna more than Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I
sure.
agree.
I mean, I
yeah.
can't really. Lil Baby, I can't do a whole album.
Shout out 300.
I just
Yeah.
can't do a
Yeah,
whole
for
album
sure.
from beginning to end. I can't do it. Lil Baby, I can't do
Yeah,
it.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
just fucking old Gunna is just better than anything, Lil Baby. in my
Really?
opinion, Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
little hot
man.
take. What
Okay.
about old Lil Baby though? Like,
Old Lil Baby's good, but I'm still. I think I'm more thinking like overall too. I
Right.
think Gunna's
okay,
better overall.
okay. Who got more drip? You think?
Gunna for sure,
Definitely.
man.
Gunna.
Come
Gunna,
on now,
stop
Gunna,
playing.
come on now. Gunna got fits,
He
bro.
did a whole
hey,
album
there's a
cover in
reason
the
why.
pool.
There's a reason why Rihanna dressed up as Gunna. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Stop playing.
You know, I
I'm
thought
gonna
that
say.
cover was photoshopped. I didn't know he
Hey,
actually.
he could
went-
have photoshopped it, honestly.
He's
But
Wait,
like-
Photoshop what?
remember he jumped in the pool for the
He's
photo
like
for the
fucking
album
drowning.
cover?
He's like drowning.
No,
He's
that
really-
was no, bro. That was
No, this
Drown.
is. Was it Drip or
it was Drip or Drown.
Yeah.
Two though. That's what.
Two.
that was?
Yeah.
Hey man.
Yeah, he wanted to be on his Nirvana shit, but
Right.
No, that shit was definitely Photoshop. He ain't
He also
jumping no
said.
pool.
he definitely did.
He ain't
There's
jumping
a
no
video
pool.
of it.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
low key. He's there in front of the
Oh, word?
Young Thug.
Oh, shout out Lil Key,
Yeah,
300.
R.I.P., bro.
He said, the same guy, New York drill sucks. Sorry.
we were talking about this
Yeah,
at
it's
Bob
alright. I got mad personal for
That's
some reason.
no, that's funny too, cause I feel like, and you know, we talk about the underground scene, like the New York drill scene is like a whole nother wave.
Yeah.
And like every time I'm in New York, bro, I always like think about like, damn, like I kind of want to like dive into this more, you know, and learn about it more, you know. But you guys are around the culture like way too much.
For
so
me
I
personally,
get
it really has to do with where you're from. Like, if you're
Yeah.
from the Bronx, Brooklyn, particular parts, like you kind of, it kind of gets, it's music that really sticks to you, like, cause you're from there. Like for me personally, I don't really, honestly, you gotta relate to it too a little bit. I don't know.
I just think
It's
it
not
doesn't
so-
sound good.
Really? I know.
Yeah.
I think the sound is very interesting, and I want to
Be
dive into
honest.
it more. But I'm not gonna listen to it all the time. But I have been diving into like guys like Didi Osama and like all those guys.
I was
You could
fucking
do a
with
whole
Shawnee.
project of that shit,
Shawnee
though.
bin
After
Laden.
3 songs, I gotta get a pistol. I gotta.
Yeah, can you last a whole project?
Like,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
a
Probably
song
not.
or two I could do. Like side
Or like
Talk
K Flock,
NYC
bro.
show.
Free K Flock.
Yo,
man.
K Flock was my favorite,
K
bro.
Flock, bro.
Damn.
Everybody trying to be K Flock right now. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I respect that take.
but I get it though.
He
get
also,
it.
this is what you said earlier. Heroes and Villains was a boring piece of work.
Hey,
If you
man.
think that, then what is not boring for you?
Tune into our last episode, our New Year's episode.
Yo,
we
that was
did,
the album of the year for
we
us.
did awards for that day.
I gotta listen to the Metro album more.
Here- yo,
For sure.
that
I
shit
gotta
is
listen to it
so
more.
It's
hard.
great. I don't think there's any skips. Only the part at the end of that "Walk 'Em Down" track.
Yeah.
I just woke up and I suck. Like it just wasn't.
I gotta
good.
listen to it more.
He said Travis Scott is severely overhyped.
Wow, that is.
He's
wow.
not topping.
All right, wait, no. We gotta talk about that.
He
That's
said
a
he's
really
not
bad
topping
take.
Birds.
It's a hot take,
He's
but
not topping. Wow.
I disagree.
Honestly,
Hold on, he said
he's
he-
not topping Birds.
He's not topping.
I love
Birds
Birds,
as his
though.
best
Birds
album.
is
I love
Birds
Birds.
is kind of last. for
And
me.
Rodeo isn't. Here we go with the trap shit. But Rodeo
Oh,
isn't
Lord.
even a top 10 trap album.
That's disgusting.
That's
What's
disgusting.
what's bro's name?
Stream critic?
Street. Okay, well, buddy.
He's wild.
I feel
Buddy.
like you can't box Travis
That's
Scott
wild.
into just trap though. People
keep-
always
how
say
many
that's the
times we're gonna
best
have
trap
this
album.
art?
I look at it more than that. I feel like it's trap adjacent.
I like that.
Trap
Yeah, I
adjacent.
like that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still trap to me, but yeah. Nah, I don't know. That's a pretty wild take. Just
He
everything
has
you
a lot,
said.
but I'll try to find the best one.
Everything you said about Travis, though.
Yeah, he's bugging.
Not,
let's
not.
switch it
I
up.
mean, I like
am.
Birds. Birds is overhated as fuck, but I don't know if that's his
Birds
best
got some
shit.
bop.
I love
Yeah.
that album cover. That's my favorite.
But the
Yeah.
replay value on Birds is amazing. I still listen to the album sometimes.
Somebody said, "Destroy Lonely, the only promising career from Opium. Homicide Gang are slow street drug addicts who are one ad-lib wonders, and Ken Carson is painful to listen to bar a few songs.
That's crazy.
Lonely's the only one whose style is
One
insane.
ad-lib.
Okay,
Drown
I
out.
will say, and hey,
What?
pause. Hey, yo, first of all, pause. I'm the biggest Opium dick writer, but because I'm a big Cardi fan, I'm cool with all the
You do
Opium
cartwheels
people.
on their shit?
Yeah. No,
He's
facts.
wearing all black, so you
Yeah,
know.
no, for real. But I will say though, like, Destroy Lonely is the biggest from Opium right
Hell
now.
yeah.
Like without a doubt. And I think I think the culture is gravitating more towards him. So that's actually not a crazy take, other than like him like talking shit about Ken and Homicide. Because nothing against them. It's just like Lone is really like the star of the upcoming.
Damn.
I
You
agree
think he has
with
more of
that.
a range than all the others? Is that why?
100%. I've been saying this about Lonely like for like over a year now. Like Lone has a wider range. Like he's way more personable.
His
And-
interview was fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He was actually Destroy Lonely was my first ever interview. First,
Oh, that's fire.
first rapper interview.
Yo, his-
so there could be a bias towards that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But
His latest album was top 3 for me this year. So
yeah,
Yeah, it was
no
amazing.
I was
Silas.
very surprised.
No Silas is amazing.
Speaking of
bro.
that just came in the mail for me on vinyl.
Ayy.
Oh, you got the no
Stylist,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Shout out to Loda. She bought it for me.
hell yeah, that's
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. My man said, "Faygo better off without Cactus Jack."
Interesting.
You know what? That's not a horrible take to me. It's
What
really
if-
not.
What would have happened to his career if he would have?
It kind of seems a little suspect right now because Travis Scott unfollowed him.
No way.
I did see that. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I saw
so
that. Yep.
I could see where that's coming from, and
Really?
honestly,
That could also be a plot too. I'm always about
with
the
all due
conspiracies.
respect, you know, like I believe his name is Barry Hefner, his manager. You know, I think it was a mistake, like kind of like combating the fans the way he did. But I can understand your perspective. You know, you want to like I guess defend yourself or
Yeah.
whatever. It's all love. But I feel like what his manager did, like it almost like kind of how do I say? It opened
pushed
up
away the fans, or
No, it opened up like a new perspective that Cactus Jack isn't really fucking with Faygo. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, oh, we're independent still.
right? And he barely promoted the album too, by the way.
Travis Scott.
He only
yeah.
posted
Yeah, I
one
think-
story about it.
Yeah.
Like with
Well,
Don Toliver, he made an actual
right.
post.
Well, I think like if you look at like the artists from Cactus Jack, like they haven't really like gone too crazy, like after like that's all just because I feel like a lot of them just hold back on dropping too much.
We waiting on
And-
Sheck West still.
Yeah, I've really fucked
Yeah.
with Shaq too, but it's like
Yes.
he didn't really have a breakthrough after Mo Bamba, so it's
He's
kind of
had some songs
hard.
sprinkled in.
To be honest, he's
LFG
had
is
some
hard.
great. I feel like he's had some good songs afterwards.
Yeah, no,
I
for
just
sure.
we just need a project. Like it's okay to drop a project without a hot song. Like you can let the fans dictate your next hot song.
Thank you,
Yeah.
bro.
You know?
I think that a lot of these new artists are just too afraid. Just too afraid of album
Yeah.
sales, too afraid to
And I
get clowned. It's
I
not
think,
good.
right?
Like,
100%, and I think that's a mistake to do that because in order to build with the community, like you can't look at numbers, bro.
Just
Yo,
drop.
I was just gonna say a lot of those artists are scared of their first week sales.
Yeah,
too.
and it's
Way
like,
too
dude,
much.
I think it's dumb too, and it's also hypocritical because a lot of people always talk about, oh well, like you shouldn't base artists off how much albums they sell, and then when they actually drop and they don't do well, it's like haha, like he didn't sell over this amount.
And there's plenty of
like whack.
examples of artists that drop and they have a cult fan base where no matter what they drop, they're gonna go on tour.
Yes.
They're gonna sell vinyls. They're gonna,
Right.
sell merch. Like
Right.
Flatbush Zombies, they may not be as hot as they were 5,
Right.
10 years ago, whatever. But
Their
they can
fan
drop
base
an
is-
album
No,
still
that's a
and
good
tour.
example too. You could say the same thing about the Suicide Boys, bro. The Suicide Boys sold out
Bro.
the Forum in LA.
You know they
How
were
mu-
the
what's the
most-
capacity on that?
I don't know, but like I mean, the Forum is like one of the biggest like venues in LA. I
Shit.
think.
Bro, they had the most gross sales for an independent artist for all of 2022.
Yeah, that's fucking
Damn.
incredible
That tour was sold out
because
every show.
their fans are like this, bro.
And they're about to
That's
go
what
to
you
Europe.
need.
They're
Yo,
about to
we
go on a
went off
Europe
on this
tour.
hot take.
Oh, my fault.
Nah, it's
Hey,
it's,
you
it's
know,
fun
man,
when
we
we
just talk
chatting.
about music,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it's fun when we
Shout
chatting.
out to Mikey. This is his take. Stick and Family Ties are great mosh songs because they mix lyricism with trap beats that make you feel like a champion.
Okay.
Yes.
Stick goes
That's a great
crazy.
example of that. You can still have a lyrical track and it could be at the clubs, at
100%,
concerts.
100%.
People think it has to be watered down to have a radio hit, and that's not
Yeah.
true.
Nah, that's very true.
I mean, look
Shout
at
out
Kendrick. Stop playing. Jinx, you owe me a soda. Stop playing.
My man said a good snippet could change everything.
well, yeah, that's not really a hot take at all.
That goes
That-
into
that's
your.
just- that's just
That's
like
an
the
obvious.
Mr. Rage.
You sound like him. He be calling out the non-hot take.
Yeah,
No,
I'd be
no, dude, I hate
How's
that.
that hot?
Yeah, no, exactly. People would be like, "Oh, bro, hot take. I think X is one of the best artists ever."
No shit.
Or like, it's like what? Or like, oh, hot take. Astroworld, Travis's best album.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Hot take. Juice WRLD was great.
Yeah, like,
No
whoa, what?
Like what?
Yo.
That's so hot. I like Filthy, but he is not a top tier producer. If you say he is, I'm gonna need you to get the pacifier out your
Bruh.
mouth.
I agree.
Stop playing.
Feel-
You agree with that?
He's not.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
not
Oh, what
a
the fuck? My
top-tier
bad.
producer.
Cut that out. Cut that. I thought you said he is a top
Nah,
tier
nah.
producer.
Yo, come on, guys.
Filthy changed
Why?
the
'Cause
game.
he
When
think
you
he's
get to a certain
one-dimensional,
point,
or-
you cannot hate, bro. Like you should applaud his ability to do what he's
No,
doing,
that's-
bro.
that's just some
he literally
hating shit.
changed. Like he made a whole genre, or added to it. You know,
That's
there's
just
a
some
bunch of
hating
producers a part of it, but
Right.
That's-
he's like,
He's on the forefront. He's
That's just
he's
some
the
hating
poster
shit,
child.
bro. That's just some hating shit. Stop, bro. Like you cannot hate on Filthy right now. That's wild.
Right.
shout out to Filthy, man. Like,
Filthy's amazing, bro.
My man said bowl cut 2010 Justin Bieber is the closest is the closest we're getting to Michael Jackson.
2010 bowl cut Justin Bieber.
Shut the hell
The
up.
closest to Michael
No.
Jackson.
Nothing. Stop comparing.
You know what, bro? You know what? No. Nah. Wait. Okay, like the music, no, but in terms of like how crazy Justin Bieber's fans were, I think that's very comparable.
I gotta be honest.
I think it's comparable. Justin Bieber fans were cutting themselves for him. bro.
Yeah.
You remember that cut for Bieber?
No way. I don't.
Yes,
remember that.
bro. Justin Bieber fans were cutting for him, bro.
Oh, nah,
That shit was crazy.
Let me
know
say
what I
this.
mean?
I think Taylor Swift, little twist.
We
you
in the
know.
city for real, for real.
Yeah, shout out to City for real. I
Love
think,
it out here.
I think Taylor Swift got that type of, draw to her. If Taylor Swift is in the UK hanging out of a balcony,
Oh, it's over.
Wait,
Yo.
hold on. Let's talk about this. Who do you think has like not even just in rap, like who are the craziest
Bunny.
fans? I think
Craziest fans, like the biggest fan base.
I think
or-
number one's BTS.
ooh,
K-pop.
Yeah,
that
I
is
guess.
true.
Bro, because these people who are fans of BTS, like their lives are literally
Just
like
that.
I am a BTS fan. I'm not anything else.
Yeah.
Holy
no,
shit.
legit.
I'm not really
They're called the
too-
army for a reason, bro.
I'm really not too in tune,
Troopers.
but shit, like
That reminds me of like when One
BTS.
Direction was like hot. and
Yeah,
shit.
see that they're a part of that crowd too. Fucking
Yeah.
like you said Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber,
Bad Bunny
One
fans
Direction.
too. A little.
Taylor
BTS.
Swift sold 700,000 vinyls in 1 week.
Yeah, that's gross.
Just vinyl
That's
records
actually
too.
disgusting.
Just vinyl records.
You had to buy the vinyl to get the concert ticket.
Shout out to the factories, boy.
Yo,
Like,
That's
we're
wild, bro.
drop
I don't know
shipping
what
going
they
crazy.
be.
My man said, I gave Yeats music so many chances, and I can't get into
No, you
it.
didn't.
With the exception
You're
of
a liar. You're a liar. No, you didn't.
with
I
the
already know where this is
exception
gonna
of
go.
a few songs, I think Destroy Lonely is a million times better than him.
Okay. You know what? I like. You know what? Okay.
That's-
I don't know about a
Hey,
million
you had
times
me in the
better,
first
though.
half. But hey, I like both. But you know what?
I don't know about a million
If you
And let's
think
be
Lone's
honest, it's not for everybody.
it's really not. If you think Lone's a million times better, hey.
I can't argue with
know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah.
He's an acquired taste that
At least he's being honest. Like
I thought he was gonna say I gave it a million times and it's fucking horrible.
Oh
Like,
yeah, nah. He thought he was gonna keep going in.
yeah.
My man said, "Right Above It" by Lil Wayne and Drake is a top 10 song of all time.
stop playing.
Yo, that song is long too. It's like 5 minutes. It keeps going in at the end.
We own.
He goes, "I should do better, red women up." I don't know what the fuck he says. That shit hard. My man said 90210 is overrated.
Yo,
What is
stop
wrong with
playing,
you? What is
bro.
actually wrong with you?
That video?
Are you kidding me?
The video alone, bro.
Yo, that video
With the action figure walking through the
yes.
city.
Oh,
Yo.
that is so.
What do you mean?
good.
How
And
is
the
that
transition.
overrated, bro?
Who made that music video? That shit is hard, bro. Like who? Damn.
Nah,
that shit is so
nah,
hard.
bro. That's
Yeah, he's tweaking.
that's a horrible.
I
thing.
used to think that though. I'm not gonna lie. Like back when the album dropped, that wasn't one of my favorite
Well,
songs.
it depends what context too. Like, if you say overrated, as in like if you think that's the best song on Rodeo, then maybe that's a valid take. But like just in general, like
Right, I get what you're saying. In
I don't
context,
know.
yeah.
I think, but I get it. My favorite song from Rodeo
Nightcrawler.
is Apple Pie.
that's a
I don't
good
want no
song.
Apple
I
The
love-
worst song though
I love Apple
is
Pie.
"Piss on Your Grave."
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Okay,
that,
okay,
yeah,
I
I did
That
not-
was,
agree
that
with
was a
that?
Yeezus throwaway. So.
Okay.
Yes,
alright,
yes,
good.
that's true.
And by the way, whoever made that video, it reminds me of Toy Soldiers. I don't know if you guys remember that movie
The
back
movie,
in
yeah, of course.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
that
okay.
shit
Yeah,
hard.
that's
Stop
hard.
playing.
My man said, "I feel like Polo G should change his beats up soon because people are gonna start getting bored of the same
That's
sounding
not a
beat
hot
on
take
every
at
song."
all.
We spoke
People say
about
that
this.
all the
People have been
time.
saying
We
that
spoke
for a
about
while.
this.
People
So
say
tell
that
them what we
all the
spoke about.
time. That's why people call him Piano G.
Yeah,
Like,
but
literally.
he said he had a.
But that's his niche.
We
he had
spoke
a
about this
DDG
with-
sit down where he talked about
Yeah.
his last project. He tried to listen to the fans so much that he made an album that he don't even like. He kind of not regret making, but what did he say exactly?
He basically he didn't do any piano beats.
Yeah.
And then he's a
That's
few
his
months
least
later
favorite
he was
album,
like
right?
he's like that's my least favorite album. I should have just stuck it out instead of listening to the fans.
Bro,
but
yeah,
it's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You know who gets that situation a lot? Trippie Redd. His fans are
Let me get
so
into- let me get
fickle.
into
They
that.
either
Yeah,
want this,
I
they
hate
want
that
that.
shit, yeah.
Let me get into this. So I feel like Trippie, like he goes through that every day. Like I don't know what kind of song to make today.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
should I
I mean,
make a
it-
race
I
song?
think he
Should I make
does.
a love
It's
song? Should I
hard.
make a whatever song? Like what do my fans want? Like
It's
don't
hard.
know.
It's hard, like, applying that balance of, like, oh, well, do I want to satisfy the fans or do I want to make music for me? A lot of artists have that problem. Like, I feel like that's how I feel with Uzi fans. Uzi fans are always like, we want 2016 Purple Dreads Uzi, and then Uzi will make a song like that's exactly like it was, and then people are like, bro, like
You
you
can
need to
tell.
switch it up.
Yeah.
It's
That's what
like,
I
what is
said.
wrong
Damn
with
if
you
do,
guys?
damn if I don't.
What do y'all want? Yeah.
And real quick, Babalam actually said on his stream about Trippie Redd that I thought was mad interesting. He said that Trippie Redd, I think he like posted a picture with Famous Dex and Rich the Kid, and Babalam was like, "What are you doing?"
I mean, if they're
It's
boys,
like he
they're
wants
boys.
him to
Who
work
cares?
with like more electronical things. Like, why is Trippie Redd not on the
I
same
don't really-
I think
Yeah.
I think
as
Trippie.
Cardi and Uzi? Like,
I
why
think
is
how
he not
Trippie
there?
moves too. I think he's just genuinely trying to like be locked in with like the rest of the community and just try
Yeah.
to put on for them.
Yeah,
I
he's
get
a
what-
big homie, honestly.
Yeah. No, Bobbleland. I mean, no. I mean, Trippie Redd has like a lot of random like pictures and like cosigns with like random people.
Right, and that could have just been a flick. It didn't.
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
deep.
it's not that
You don't
deep.
know, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
We got a couple more. My man said Gunna is worse than what? Gunna worse than 6ix9ine for he did to Big Slime. I don't know what the hell. Pushin' Please.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pushin'
I'm
Please.
dead.
Skip that.
He's worse than 6ix9ine for snitching, but we're not even gonna get into it.
Let's not. Let's get into something
I
else.
my hot take. Everyone knows in this generation that the Neptunes are the most influential producers of all time.
Shout out to Bruce or DuBruce, however you say it, the guy that does the shirts. I got the Neptune.
What
one.
songs
That
they
shit
made?
hard.
What's
Honestly, it's before my time. Before I was
Yeah,
listening to
don't-
50
I can't,
Cent.
I can't speak on
I was
that.
listening to 50 Cent, The Game, Lil
Yeah,
Wayne.
Facts.
You know,
Oh, real quick, what was your first rapper that you can remember that you really fucked with? That
Wait,
really
wait.
got you into rap.
The really got me like the first rapper.
Yeah,
Oh,
like-
I mean, basic answer, Eminem.
Okay.
Eminem was the first musician.
It's
I've
like
ever-
everybody.
Yeah,
bro.
no, it really is. Eminem was the first like music anything that I like really like. Oh, like what is this? Like I'm enjoying this. I remember
It's
it was,
either 50
it was
Cent or
Mockingbird
Eminem.
by Eminem. The first
Mockingbird.
the first song that I've ever
So
like really
good.
listened to, and like I kept listening to it like over and over again, and then that's how I got into music.
Daddy's gonna break. What is it? Your fucking
Yeah,
neck.
yeah. Because my sister
Yeah.
was a literal stan. Like she had Eminem all over her walls and shit.
Wow.
So like honestly, my older sister fucking manifested.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. Remember we
You
had
said the same thing.
Yeah, my sisters were listening to like Fat Joe, DMX,
yeah.
like
Yep.
even like 98 Degrees, In Sync, all that. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I'm-
50
nah.
for sure. 50
Yeah.
Cent for me. We got
That's
two
hard.
more. My man said, I usually get flamed for my hot takes, but Earned It by Chief Keef is his best song.
It's not a hot take,
It's one
bro.
of his most.
Like whoa.
If you would have said like fucking Himalayas or some random Chief
Yeah.
Keef song, then yeah, but
That's not a hot
Nah.
take, bro. Earned It is pretty like it's
Yeah.
a pretty big Chief Keef song.
my man said we will have rage boom bap beats in 2023. That sounds interesting.
Damn, who's gonna make that? That's kind of interesting.
I want to hear how that sounds.
Rage boom bap
Yo,
beat.
yo, if y'all know any Rage boom bap rappers, bro, tap in. Like literally.
That
Put
sounds
it in the
hard.
comment.
Joey
yeah.
Badass, yo, hop on there,
Word.
yo.
Damn, Joey Badass. Damn.
Shout out,
His tour was fire.
shout out
Yeah,
Pro
yeah.
Era, R.I.P. Capital Steve. Stop
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
Facts,
I
man.
was heavy in that era too.
Hell yeah, that
Yeah.
should.
10
Yo,
years
let's.
now, man.
That's it.
There's one more.
All right.
My man said DS2 is not a top 5 trap album. You have Barter 6, Without Warning by 21, which I think that project's a little overrated. I'm sorry. Culture by Migos, all 3 Slime Seasons, and he just names a bunch. The Wizard, Trap Lord by
I like-
ASAP Ferg.
DS2 is hard.
I don't think that's his best Future album. I don't think that's Future's
What did you
best
say?
album.
What was the original?
That is
like-
not a top 5 trap album. Like there's
Oh.
better ones. Barter
Okay, okay.
6, all 3 Slime Seasons, The Wizard. he
I don't
thinks is
think
better.
that's because I don't think a lot of people. Oh, DS2 by Future.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Gunna. Okay.
Nah. I don't think that's his best project, but it's his most popular one.
It is, yeah.
But
I think
people
it's his
consider
most
that like the
influential one.
greatest. Like that's like the staple.
I like High Off Life.
That's like I
His
love
most-
High Off Life.
yeah.
That cover too.
Yeah. Mad simple. Mad simple.
But yeah, man. One more. Frank Ocean will return this year.
That's a very hot take.
Mm.
I like it though.
Is he?
Frankie,
though?
we
I
waiting.
like
How many times we're gonna get teased?
I like
though?
being optimistic, but I don't know. I'm kind of over the. This is a hot take. I'm kind of over the Frank Ocean thing. Like, please drop music.
waiting, yeah.
Like Frank Ocean, like please, and it's just like, bro, like go,
Just
feel
drop.
go listen to somebody else.
That's how I feel with Uzi snippets.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this drop.
How much you
like-
think it's selling first week, Frank,
Frank
Ocean?
Ocean. Wow, dude. I don't know, man.
You think 750? That's
No
too much.
way.
shit. Nah,
no
nah.
way. I
If
think
there's
it's hard
finals
to, it's
with
hard
it
to
and
get
all
it's
that?
hard to get 200 300 like we had
You right.
Kendrick Lamar I think
Like 290.
between 290 and
Realistically, I think 300.
yeah
I think
I'd
we'll
say
get
around
300.
300.
Yeah, 300 for sure.
So yeah, man.
I want to say this, yo. Do you guys have a hot take
Right now.
of your own?
Right now?
Let me try to think of one. Y'all go first.
Let me see.
Okay, I'll go because I've said this before.
Yeah.
Whole Lot of Red is today's Yeezus.
It
Alright,
is.
he said that
And
on the
that-
first episode.
Absolutely.
That
It is.
changed
No,
the
absolutely.
game.
Absolutely.
That's
100%.
definitely like a
100%.
transitional period for sure.
You know my answer, bro. That's 100%. That's a fact.
Facts.
But I feel like with a whole lot of red, the narrative shifts so much to positive, as opposed to Yeezus, where it stayed decisive. You either
You
love it
think
or you
so?
hate it.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Whole lot of red is way more positive
Well,
now.
Especially after the
think,
performances.
I think because like people are so like this and that because they apply that to the old Kanye and the new Kanye, right? It's like two different.
But it's
versions
been
of
like
him.
that since it dropped. Like,
Yeah,
either
but-
you hate that shit, like that shit garbage, or you
Oh,
think it's
yeah.
his best album.
Yeah,
That's
Yeezus,
true.
right?
Yeah.
It's just hard, bro. I don't know.
That what's that song? Was like, there's one song that's garbage on that.
Dude, but
It's so like
you know what? We're
electronical. It
yeah.
sounds horrible. Like
we're talking about hot.
intentionally.
We're talking about hot takes though, bro. Like
I gotta think of one.
just to go off of that one, like, man, you can argue Holo Reds is like, if you really think about it, bro, it could be even more influential than Yeezus.
It did.
Because-
It's kind of
because
like the
you wanna
Steph
know-
Curry
you
of
wanna
hip
know-
hop.
You want to know? You want to know why I say that? You want to know why I say that? Because Whole Lotta Red changed like not just music, but it changed the entire like
Landscape.
bro. Look how all these kids are dressing these days, bro. Look out how they
Literally every fucking account I see is an Opium account.
bro.
Like,
Facts.
Cardi
you know
is
what I'm
dead
saying?
ass like the Allen Iverson or Steph Curry
Exactly.
of hip hop.
like the pictures with
That
this,
ass.
and then the last slide is just
Yes.
a wall.
The pictures like
See, like you're thinking of very like niche specific things.
Yeah.
That whole lot of red brought
All
to
black.
the culture.
Yep.
Those
You know what I mean?
0.5 shit.
That
Whole
started
lot of
with
red.
Raise Corrupt in Mind and Bloody Yo and all them. That.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like outside of the music
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like if like obviously Yeezus like still like changed the game for everything.
Hell yeah,
But
hell
I
yeah.
think like if you really think of like the music and fashion culture, internet culture, like
I can agree with
whole
that.
lot of red like really brought a lot of things like to music.
That is true.
Or not like the music culture.
Very
but-
similar to how 808s and
Yes.
Heartbreaks like shifted.
Yeah. 808s and Heartbreak is like see.
It's probably
that
a
is, like-
better comparison, right?
Yeah, 808s is probably like actually
So
like
good.
the most influential like
That
project.
shit is
Yeah.
amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
That bro, 808s and Heartbreak changed pop music too.
It had Drake singing.
Yeah.
Well, he was already doing it, but you know.
Shout out
He
Kid
went in
Cudi for
with it.
that though. You gotta
Yeah,
Kid Cudi
Kid
played a
Cudi.
huge role.
They went
Fuck-
to
fuck the-
Hawaii.
Fuck the
didn't-
Cudi hate, bro.
like,
Yeah.
but he is kind of justified though. He's a diva, bro. He's a
Nah,
diva.
nah.
Yes,
I love
he
Cudi so
is.
much.
All right, so then that's my hot take.
That's
I
fine.
love Kid Cudi, but you a diva, bro.
a diva.
You be taking off songs just because a fan says, "Yo," like he posted
Nah,
What the
yeah.
fuck? was
yeah,
that?
he has moments. Yeah.
a lot of moments though, like
He's
for no
human.
reason,
Yeah, I get
bro.
it. He's human.
But
bro.
hot take though,
I'm still trying to think of one.
damn.
Yeah, I guess that's mine. 808s or even Yeezus. Comparing it to a whole lot of red.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but Travis Scott's next album is gonna be his best project.
Utopia. I like that. I like
Do you
it.
think he's gonna do Dystopia before Utopia on some like Days Before Rodeo
Like an EP
before
type shit?
Pink?
type shit?
Which I actually like that project.
yeah, before
Pink
Pink
It'll
was
be
was
nice
gone.
to put Faygo on there on the EP, and then
No, I think I don't think Travis is. I think Travis is so big now that he doesn't need to. Cause like we all like the
that
reason.
doesn't benefit him. At
The,
all.
yeah, the reason why people drop like the before shit is to promote like the next project. He doesn't need to do that anymore.
I mentioned that because right when the tragedy happened, I was wondering like before he dropped that song.
Who did? Oh, Escape Plan and Mafia.
No. During Rolling Loud, he played it with Future.
Oh, Hold That Heat.
Hold That Heat. That was the first song he came out with.
Came back with.
Came back with.
Yeah.
And I was like, it would be smart to just drop like a little EP Dystopia to like kind of like get all the craziness on that album.
Oh, like the
You know, like the hate.
yeah.
You know.
yeah. So it's not on the actual album.
Right.
Huh.
But
I don't know. No,
but you're right. He definitely doesn't have to
he
do
doesn't
that.
need to do that, and I don't think he will. I think, man, it's kind of crazy to think about. You talk about the tragedy, bro. Like Utopia probably would have been out by now.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's tough, man.
Any final words? Any
Yo.
what's your plans for 2023,
2023.
man? Personal.
Yeah,
what's a
yeah.
personal goal for you?
Goals. I think. I mean, I was talking about it earlier, but I'm gonna try to get into streaming. I
Word,
think
that's
that's my main. I mean, obviously keep the what I'm doing right now with fans and like OGM interviews and shit. But I want to start like
Branching out into that.
consistently streaming and like bringing guests on and just talking about random shit. Like it
That's
don't
dope.
got to be about music. Like
That's
I
dope.
want to the reason why people fuck with me and like the reason why people want to work with me is because like at the end of the day like they fuck with who I am. So I'm
Correct.
trying to apply that like more into like
That's the
to
most
streaming and
important
shit.
thing, bro. 'cause
Exactly.
That relieves stress from having a niche.
Exactly.
Like if you have a niche and you get kind of burned out, like damn, I have
Yes,
to just stick
exactly.
to hip hop.
You know what I
it'll be
mean?
Right.
hip-hop.
Yeah.
But if people fuck with you for you, then they'll watch anything.
Exactly. That's
They'll
what I'm
watch you
saying.
eat cereal.
And-
They'll watch
I-
you because
and
they
I-
like
yeah.
you.
And that's what I'm saying, and I think that's how I'm gonna build my personal brand even more is by streaming. So I want to start streaming. I want to start doing longer form interviews with artists. I want to start hosting my own shows, just like this guy.
Yeah.
gotta get on that wave.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
do inspired. Seeing
Thank
you
you,
do
man.
your thing yesterday.
I
So
tried.
definitely want to do that. So yeah, streaming, longer form interviews, and hosting my own shows, for sure.
Fire, bro.
Yeah, for me, I
2023.
think it's just stay consistent on YouTube. Don't lose that passion, which I definitely won't. But just branching out, try maybe different style like series for my
Yep.
YouTube channel. Definitely want to do that. Still vlog at shows.
That's fire.
Just keep being consistent,
you
man.
know?
You know what I mean? Like just try to get media passes or just little more steps and even though I love being
Yeah.
in the crowd and shit.
Facts. Yeah.
But just
You're
trying.
getting too old for that too, though.
Yeah,
bro.
low key. I
It
think
sucks,
about that.
bro.
I know.
Sucks.
There's a lot of like 16-year-olds with braces still.
Nah, you can't.
And it's like,
you really can't.
Yo,
like
that
your
type
big
of
brother.
show
It's
was
fast.
but,
fun.
basically just stay consistent. Keep
Yeah.
keep having people fuck with me for me.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
man. So
Yeah, and for me, I just want to continue doing this. If you're interested in being on the pod, man, definitely pull up. You can always. We're open to doing it. I want to keep on doing this. We gotta practice this 3-man weave we got
triple
going on.
triple threat.
And
100%,
yeah,
bro.
man, I'm so ecstatic that you came, bro. And
Yeah.
I
Bro,
appreciate,
I
you, bro.
appreciate you.
No, bro, like he was really there, bro. This man was really there from the start,
I'm glad,
There
bro.
from the- he DM'd me like over a year ago and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, and we
That's
out here,
wild.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
we here,
fire.
man.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Look
proud
where
of
you
y'all,
at,
bro.
man.
We lit.
Yo, speaking of which podcast, that's episode 42.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
Coming down.